This promotional video is a marketing tool only and not intended to be a substitute for the operator's thorough review of the Triumph's operator manual and its included safety instructions and driver's training section. Whether you're treating small 3,000 square foot residential lawns with 36-inch gates, or sprawling multi-acre commercial and municipal properties, there's one machine that will do them all. From the world's leading manufacturer of spreader sprayer technology, PermaGreen is proud to introduce the Triumph Spreader Sprayer. Evolving from years of testing, feedback, and a proven track record, the Triumph will revolutionize the way your business gets done. We build strong, time-tested equipment with a strict standard for uncompromising quality. Our essential set of tools help you maximize production, decrease labor fatigue, and increase customer retention through accurate product application. Together with our over 100 years of combined on-the-job lawn care experience, PermaGreen offers expert advice on improving your business so you can outbid and outproduce your competition day after day, year after year. PermaGreen spreader sprayers help thousands of companies be more productive and deliver reliable applications under budget and on time. Founded in 1980 by Tom Jessen in Valparaiso, Indiana as a lawn care service, PermaGreen immediately began developing and marketing innovative equipment. Recognizing that people who apply fertilizer for a living can face a number of difficulties, in 1997, PermaGreen changed the industry forever by introducing the ultimate machine to achieve efficiency and accuracy in lawn care. Always staying ahead of the curve and leading the industry with revolutionary ideas, PermaGreen took their flagship product a step further and created the Triumph. In the lawn care industry, PermaGreen is synonymous with precision manufacturing and excellent tech support. Owners love their PermaGreens because their customers and employees love them too. Today, PermaGreen manufactures the industry's #1 selling riding spreader sprayer. The Triumph is everything you want and nothing that you don't. An excellent powertrain and larger capacities without electrical, hydraulic, or boom systems that create headaches and slow you down. You'll be impressed with the super accurate spreader, the heavy-duty spray system, the power at your hands and beneath your feet, and many other features that make the Triumph the best, most durable machine we have ever built. Let's take a closer look at the Triumph so you can see just how easy, productive, and successful your business can be with a PermaGreen. The Triumph's powertrain is simply awesome. It starts with arguably the best engine in the world, a Honda 5.5 horsepower horizontal shaft for premium performance year in, year out. It features Honda's built-in 1/2 reduction gearbox and wet clutch, providing smooth and reliable power to the transmission. It also has an easy and reliable recoil starting mechanism. The Peerless 855 transaxle is the best in its class, boasting 1-inch axles and ball bearings on all the shafts. Coupled with the Honda clutch, the transaxle operates like an automatic transmission and at a fraction of the cost of a hydraulic. Just shift into reverse, low, or high and floor it. The Triumph operates at full RPM and has 2 precise working speeds to eliminate the guesswork. You know exactly how fast you're moving at all times, so you always know what your application rate is. 3.5 miles per hour in low gear, 5 miles per hour in high gear. That means products go down right every time, which gets good results and makes happy customers. Hydraulic drives that have a high speed, supposedly only for transporting back to the truck, just don't give you that control. It's a guessing game as to how fast you're moving, and therefore how much you're applying. And zero turning is great for mowing when you need the next pass to be on the edge of the last one, but that hardly ever happens when fertilizing. Each pass is 7 feet apart, so hydro drives are really just a waste of money. Of course, production speed is important, and the Triumph treats 3,000 square feet per minute. That's an acre in 15 minutes, spreading and spraying. In fact, numerous employees have reported doing 1 million square feet or more in a single day. Oh, one more thing. When they're done, they're not exhausted. That's serious production and a happier employee. You'll see the Triumph's performance added right to your bottom line. The Triumph is designed from the ground up with a framework of laser-cut and precision-stamped stainless steel. There are very few welds and a clean yet strong fit and finish. The heavy-duty construction is complemented by a profiled hood that channels fertilizer and water away from the working parts of the machine. After all, the Triumph has to operate in one of the most corrosive environments imaginable, but it doesn't have to look that way. The sleek, custom-molded polyethylene hopper, tanks, and body panels blend beautifully with a stainless steel frame to create a head-turning machine that projects an image of quality and professionalism guaranteed to help you sell your services. But they also play a critical role in protecting the working components. Good protection is only the first line of defense against corrosion and the downtime it causes. Keeping the design simple and using parts and systems that can tolerate the corrosive fertilizer is even more important. In this cutaway model, we can clearly see the simplicity and straightforward design of the Triumph's drivetrain. The clutch belt drives the transmission. The belt tension is automatically adjusted by a spring-loaded idler pulley. A second belt transmits power to the Burley spinner platter gearbox and spray pump. Better than anyone else, we've learned the lessons of how to get along with fertilizer and moving parts, and incorporated that knowledge into the Triumph. The result is a simple, easy to understand, and reliable machine. That's why you'll find no touchy electrical systems or complicated and expensive hydraulics here. Just rock-solid engineering that you can rely on to handle the fertilizer and daily wear and tear. Seals on the spinner gearbox shaft and composite idler pulley help keep fluid and fertilizer out of the bearings. The belt-driven FlowJet 2-gallon per minute diaphragm pump was selected for its extreme reliability. Every thought was given to making it easy to maintain the Triumph. The Honda oil drains and fills are convenient and accessible, and even the dual-sided spinner platter and shaft are connected by a quick-release assembly block. You get twice the life of a regular platter. Don't you wish your push spreader was that easy? How accurately products are applied makes all the difference. Applied properly and your customers will be happy with fewer weeds and a greener lawn, and that means fewer service calls for you. Done improperly, however, and you're in for some nasty, resource-draining callbacks, which can lead to lost customers and a bad reputation for your company. And the cost of products is a big portion of your budget, so you also need to know that your products aren't being over or under applied. Furthermore, consumers are more environmentally conscious. They want to know that their lawn treatments are done accurately, using only the turf care products that are absolutely necessary. The Triumph is a precise, consistent tool that applies the right amounts to the right places. Fixed pattern widths and 2 set working speeds mean the operator must work within those limits throughout the day. What you don't want are variable spreader speeds or sprayer pressures that allow corners to be cut. The PermaGreen way means there's no guesswork involved. The result is less service calls due to operator error. That's why the custom-designed 3 cubic foot PermaGreen hopper features a common 3-hole shutoff plate and rate control mechanism, so the pattern and calibration are something that most people are familiar with. An optional single-hole plate mechanism is available. Once set, you can have confidence that the output won't change during the day. The fixed spread pattern is 14 feet wide, but for edging, the right side of the fertilizer flow can be shut off by a remotely operated side-mounted deflector and the 3rd hole adjustment lever. The twin 6-gallon custom-molded spray tanks hold enough solution to treat 50,000 square feet per fill. This is possible thanks to low-volume spraying. Originally pioneered by PermaGreen, low-volume spraying has become the proven method for effectively applying broadleaf herbicides at about 1 quart per 1,000 square feet. The special low-volume, low-drift front-mounted nozzles provide 2 regulated spray widths, 11 feet for broadcast application and 6 feet for trimming. With a set of nozzles for each forward gear, the operator is assured of the exact application rate. This is a PermaGreen exclusive feature. Say goodbye to cumbersome booms forever. Even breakaway boom systems get caught and can do damage to ornamentals. Booms just slow you down. With a PermaGreen, you stay maneuverable and nimble, even through a 36-inch backyard gate. One of the reasons owners love their ride-on so much is the intuitive design. Every component has a purpose and place, which creates a very natural experience for the operator. All the controls used throughout the day are within easy reach. The throttle lever is operated using your right hand. It's easy to engage and hold, even for long periods of time, and the stainless steel cables are non-corrosive. The sprayer control lever is operated with your left hand. Squeezing opens the spray valve, and releasing the handle instantly shuts off the flow. Since the Triumph has 2 production speeds, each speed has its own set of 2 nozzles, one for broadcasting and one for trimming. Selector valves are located in the middle of the handlebar assembly. Simply point the appropriate valve to the desired spray width for the gear you're working in. When changing gears, move the current valve to the off position and open the alternate valve, and set it to the desired spray width, broadcast, or trim. The spreader operating bar can be moved by either hand. Simply push it forward to open the hopper. The linkage to the hopper is made of a heavy-duty push-pull cable, so it will remain open until you choose to close it by moving the operating bar back to the handlebar. Although the Triumph has good hillside capabilities, some may be too steep to comfortably ride. Another PermaGreen exclusive allows you to drop the handle and walk, simply by pulling the handle release lever. The controls remain at a comfortable level and are as easily accessible as they were when you were riding. This not only increases the grade of hill you can cover, but it gives you more control from the ground where it's safe. The tires are liquid-filled for ballast, and with the handle lowered and your feet on the ground, the machine's center of gravity is also lowered. To ride again, simply push the bar into its original position and it will automatically lock in place. Heavy machinery and zero-turn drive systems tend to scuff turf, especially when it's wet. The PermaGreen gives you the ability to walk behind the machine, reducing turf injury and soil compaction. Near the left handlebar is the gear shift that uses a heavy-duty push-pull cable to smoothly shift the transaxle. A kill switch is located on the top right of the handlebar assembly. Next to it, a tachometer displays the engine RPMs and the cumulative hours of engine use. A maintenance reminder flashes every 25 hours. The nearly 1-gallon fuel tank has a large, accessible fill area and lets you do an average day's production without refilling. The Triumph features an all-stainless steel sulky with patented articulating steering joints and comfort ride foot pads, so the operator has a non-slip and ergonomic ride all day long. The Triumph is amazingly maneuverable, capable of turning on a tight radius and flowing over rough ground with less jolting. This is thanks to the patented articulating steering joints that connect the front half to the sulky. Even though the Triumph is capable of turning on a tight radius, the tires will not make contact with each other even when the machine turns at its sharpest point. This is the reason why the Triumph doesn't have a seat. Although a seat may be nice on smooth, acre-sized football fields, the majority of lawns require you to be actively involved, and a seat could inhibit you from shifting your weight or getting off the machine in a dangerous situation. Band brakes on the front and rear wheels are controlled by 2 levers on the handlebars. When both brakes are applied, the machine stops within the length of itself, which is 58 inches. And a PermaGreen exclusive is our patented Smart Steer technology. When turning, the natural motion is to pull back on one handle on the side of the turn and push forward on the other, like steering a bicycle. When you do this, Smart Steer automatically brakes the wheel on the inside of the turn while allowing the outside to maintain speed. The result is power steering, meaning your turn requires significantly less upper body strength. This makes operating with a full hopper and tanks easier on both flat ground and hillsides. There are no repetitive hand actions required. All you do is hold on. When riding, it's best to lean into the curves. lean forward when traveling uphill, and lean backward when traveling downhill. When moving across a hill, lean into the slope. This will give you the best balance. When possible, traverse across hills, working your way from the bottom up. Your Triumph is built tough, but setting aside 10 minutes at the end of each production day for a good washing of the hopper and machine, followed by a blow drying and light oiling of the moving parts, and a quick check of oil levels and machine calibration settings will go a long way toward keeping your investment in top shape for production. About once a week, throw a shot of grease to the 2 jackshaft bearings, 3 articulating joint bearings, and the 2 rear wheel bearings. Perform normal engine oil changes on time, and check and replace normal consumable and wear and tear items as outlined in our maintenance checklist. With 6 patents and over 12,000 machines in the field, PermaGreen now employs over 20 workers and maintains a production line year-round to meet the heavy demand for our machinery. Your Triumph is built by skilled mechanics which assemble, inspect, and ship your investment with precision and care. Quality control is an essential part of making sure your Triumph arrives in perfect working order. That's why each component is tested thoroughly before it's crated and shipped to you. All levers and cables are adjusted for proper tension and ease of movement, and the spray system is checked for leaks and proper flow rate. We make sure the transmission shifts smoothly and that the wheels, power steering, and brakes work perfectly. Your machine is protected in plastic and then crated on a pallet. We use first-class freight companies to provide quick transit times. It comes fully assembled, and in addition to the operator, parts, maintenance, and engine manuals, you'll receive a dedicated fuel container with a 6-inch extension spout and a calibration key. You'll also receive a spray bottle applicator which attaches to your Triumph and is capable of treating 500 square feet of hard-to-get-to areas all within the palm of your hand. Calibrating your Triumph is very straightforward, and you'll need only a few items, which you can find at your local hardware store. However, we do offer a pre-made kit which includes a graduated cylinder, 32-ounce beaker, 11 collection pans, and a funnel. Ask your dealer to add this when placing your order. Your Triumph comes with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty covering parts and labor. We are so confident that you'll love your Triumph. We'll buy back your first PermaGreen for 100% of your purchase price for any reason during the first 30 days from date of purchase. Take it out on your toughest lawns and put it to the test. If you're on the fence between which company to invest with, give us a try first. There's no risk to you. We have a passion for one-on-one support, and help is free for the life of your PermaGreen. Our expert tech support staff will make sure you're up and running for maximum production and minimum downtime. Call us toll-free Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, or submit a support ticket online using the PermaGreen Total Care support system. Time is money, and we believe getting parts for your machine should be fast and easy. From belts to engines, bolts to tires, every part on a PermaGreen is available from an over $2 million part inventory. We take great pride in our knowledgeable staff and next-day air capabilities. All orders placed before 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, receive same-day processing. PermaGreens are built for minimum downtime, but should anything happen, we have a huge network of dealers and repair centers who can help. But the machines are easy to work on, and if you choose to do the maintenance yourself, our expert tech support staff and online documentation are available to help. Let's face it, you're in business to make money, but you don't have to settle for technology from the 1960s. You can run a tighter ship that's more organized and more efficient than ever before possible. The PermaGreen Triumph will give you the competitive edge and bidding power to sell the jobs and treat the majority of your lawns, big and small. This technology is an investment that will begin to provide returns the moment you add it to your operation. Purchase from one of the hundreds of stocking dealers and repair centers nationwide. Give us a call to speak with a real lawn care professional about what the Triumph can do for your business. We can arrange for a test drive at your nearest stocking dealer. We've also put together a free handbook of cost-cutting and efficiency measures to help you be the best company you can be. We look forward to discussing your dreams for your business. Because after all, our technology is your success. So dream big, expect more, PermaGreen. Call today. The operators portrayed in this video are familiar with the operator's manual, and such familiarity is a requirement for any operator of the Triumph. Operators should consult the operator's manual and not rely on this video for all proper operating, safety, and maintenance procedures. A replacement manual is available at PermaGreen.com.